So my name is Jasoni and this is my review video of HTC Desire 616, and first I'm going to tell you about the hardware of this phone. So in the front, as you can see, it has got a 5-inch IPS LCD display which is pretty decent in quality and viewing angles, and also the color saturation is on the warm side, not hard on your eyes, something I like. And on top it has your earpiece, a very big earpiece, as you can see, your sensors, the front 2 megapixel camera, and at the bottom it has nothing but HTC logo, and your 3 on screen buttons. The screen is of HD resolution, but it is not true because these 3 buttons also take up a little space on screen. At the bottom here it has your micro USB port and mic, and also a little cutout to open the back of the phone. On the left it has nothing. On the top it has your 3.5mm headphone jack. On the right it has your volume rocker and power unlock key. At the back, this is your 8 megapixel camera with LED flash, HTC logo, and your speaker. So this is the innards of the phone. It supports micro SD card up to 32 GB. This is your uh, SIM slot 2 and this is your SIM slot 1. This is 2000 mAh battery. The build quality of this phone is pretty nice. The front and the sides of the phone are of matte finish. They are white in color, and the back is glossy plastic and it catches dust pretty easily. Phone is only 9.2mm thick, which is pretty slim. Because of the matte finish in the front, the phone looks good if you ask me. Okay, so now it's about the software. This is your home screen. I have the blink feed off because I never use it anyway. You can turn it on by long pressing and add widgets and blink feed on, as you can see. You can also add widgets to your home screen like this. This is your notification area, just like every other Android smartphone. It also supports wireless display, and these are your settings. Default Android setting. It's also got dual SIM management, just like any other dual SIM phone. About phone, it runs on Android 4.2.2 Jelly Bean. It comes with around 4 GB of internal storage, out of which 2 GB approximately is free, and in total you will get around 1.23 GB to use. You can also select default write disk, as you can see, as phone storage and SD card, and you can also move apps to SD card. This one doesn't have the option. This one also doesn't have the option. The one that do, as you can see, it's already on the memory card. You can move to internal storage, and vice versa. Now let's go to the camera now. This is the camera of this phone. Camera I've used after I unboxed this phone, and it is not that good in quality. The colors are off and it doesn't pick that many details, and the images are distorted most of the times. It has got all your options like face, smile detection, HDR, flash, panorama, face beauty, and stuff like that, and also your general settings, white balance, scene mode, exposure, zero shutter delay, smile shot, HDR, capture number, picture size, preview size. These are your video recording settings. Let's take a photo of our friend panda here. So here's the photo, and as you can see, it's doesn't look that great in person the way I am looking at it right now. You can also take photos while shooting video like this. So that's it for the camera. Now let's check the music player. It also comes with this video highlights app. If you don't know about this, it simply takes all of your photos and makes a fancy video of them like this. Select your album, whichever you wanna make into a video. It will add music and effects to it. As you can see, it will make something like this of all your photos. Pretty fancy if you ask me, if you want to make a fancy video of your photo album. Now let's check the music quality. The music of this phone is pretty good in earphones. The clarity is pretty good. Overall quality is also pretty good. It also comes with uh, this is the speaker. The speaker is decent, but it's sometimes pretty low in noisy environment. You won't be able to hear the speaker easily. You sometimes won't even be able to hear the ringtone easily. So that's something, and it's also got your equalizer sound effect and everything. And that's it for the music player. Let's check the video. This is a 1080p video. This is a 1080p video running natively in its default video player. As you can see, the playback is pretty smooth. Let's see if it can play a 4K video in its default player. Well, it can't. And neither a 2K video. I think it will be able to play that in MX player. So now I'm going to try the 4K video in MX player. Well, at hardware acceleration you can't see anything. Let's see at software decoder what it can do. It is hardly able to play the video, as you can see. Now let's move on to browser. It has got two browser, the default browser and your Google Chrome. As you can see, I'm going to use Google Chrome. Let's go to our website. The keypad of this phone is pretty decent. It's very flat, sometimes it's kinda hard to reach the other end of the keypad while you are holding it with one hand. You know what I mean? With two hands it's pretty easy. This is my website automatic.com, and the scrolling is pretty smooth. Let's try in browser video. Hi guys, my name is Jasoni and this is my unboxing of HTC Desire 616. So in browser video is working without any problems. As you can see, it is stuttering a little while I'm trying to. After the page is loaded, the page to zoom is quite smooth. It's still stuttering because of the dynamic content on the page, but that's okay, I guess. Let's see if this phone supports USB OTG or not. Well, it doesn't support USB on the go as it seems, because there's supposed to be a light to glow here when the pen drive is connected to this USB cable, but it doesn't, and nothing show up here, so it doesn't support USB on the go. So for 17 to 18,000 rupees, this is not a bad phone, but it's not that good either. Except for the octa-core processor, you are not getting much in this phone. You are getting only 4 GB of internal storage and 1 GB of RAM, out of which you are not going to get even 400 MB free. And unlike most of the octa-core smartphones from Micromax, it doesn't get that much hot because of the downclocked processor. It runs on MediaTek MTK6592 chipset, by the way, which contains 8 Cortex A7 processors clocked at 1.4 GHz and Mali 450 MP GPU. Pretty great for gaming. So for 17 to 18,000 rupees, you are only getting an octa-core processor and nothing else that great in this phone. Its camera is not that good, and yeah, you only get 4 GB of internal storage and 1 GB of RAM, which is not enough. So unless its price come down to around 14 to 15,000 rupees, or you are an HTC fanatic that only wants to buy an HTC smartphone, then I can recommend this, otherwise no. So that's it for this review video of HTC Desire 616. I hope it helped you, and if it did, please like the video and also subscribe to my channel Automatic. Thanks for watching.